What's up, guys? How's it going? Yep. So that's what's going to happen tonight, right there in the description. I will be on the Couch on Fire podcast tonight. And get this out here. I am going to be, let's see here, let me bring in a little bit of this. Let me find here where all of their stuff is, and then I'm gonna bring that on the screen here. All right. Now I can do this. I'll bring it behind this tree. How you like that? I was messing around with the Photoshop stuff a little bit. What's up, Lady Cortez? Appreciate that. Appreciate you listening a couple of times there. So I am going to be on this podcast tonight called Couch on Fire Podcast. Follow them on Twitter at Couch on Fire. At Couch on Fire. Follow them on the Twitter there, and well, that's good. Fairly new is okay. We like fairly new. I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna post all of these in the live chat as we go right now, and I'm not sure if they stream live, but I don't blame you, Lady Cord. I'm new at this. I'm posting them. That's their Apple, and I'm gonna do their Spotify. I'm gonna go down the line here and just tag up all of these in the chat here so that you guys can follow these guys. There's the Spotify. Let's go get the Stitcher. There's the Stitcher. Let's find the Cast box. That will be sometime around 8:15, so about 45 minutes or so from now. I'm not sure. Okay, so Central. It'll still be 45 minutes from now, so it'll be 7:15 instead of 8:15. So I'm Eastern over here, so that's their Cast box. And like I said, I'm not sure that I'm gonna be streaming on this channel throughout that. So and here's their Google. I'm not sure that I'll be streaming on this channel right then, but either way, I will be going live later on tonight. More than likely I'll be doing a bit of recording. I'm recording a few songs right here for an album that I'm going to be putting out very soon, and I should probably get a little bit of this on audio now that I've got all of the guys' stuff posted up there. So yep, gonna be on the Couch on Fire podcast just after 8 p.m. Yeah. All right, now since I'm done with that, I just wanted to show you guys that. Follow the Couch on Fire podcast. Do that, guys. Now let me do a little bit of audio stuff here. And there we go. There's the thing I needed. And we'll bring this into here. And then I'll be ready to do some audio here. I actually have been sitting in this chair for a while, and I'm not staring at the chat right this second, so give me just a second there. All right, there's my marker. And there's that. Mute that. And I'm going to hit some audio. Yeah, so anywho, Timmy Pierce, there's one for you. I am going to be on the Couch on Fire podcast coming up here in just a little bit. So by the time most of you guys hear this podcast, that will have already happened. So please go follow them on Twitter at Couch on Fire. And their pinned tweet on their Twitter page has all of the links to all of the places where you can download them. And even if you don't have Twitter, you can go to just at Couch on Fire and find them on Twitter and see the pinned tweet and click and follow on all of their platforms and all the places where their podcasts are available, which is Castbox and Stitcher and Spotify and Google Play and Apple Podcasts, obviously iTunes. But to make it even easier for you, if you guys just want to go to the YouTube video for this at MI Stuff Podcast by Kelsey Hudgins on YouTube and click subscribe there, if you haven't already, then I have linked all of those. I have linked all of those links up in the live chat on that video all at the very beginning. So I did that right before I started recording here. All right. So I was just having a conversation on YouTube with Lady Court Tales. And thank you for listening or watching, by the way. By the way, if you guys ever want to communicate with me throughout these episodes, then I really do suggest that you subscribe to the YouTube page. That way you'll get notified when I go live, because I'll most of the time have conversation with, whoever's in the chat at that time. So definitely come on by and chat with me. What year is it? Are we in AOL now? But anyway, I was just telling Lady Court that I have been sitting in this chair a lot recording over the last few weeks, and that's why the podcast has not been as active as it has been in the past, and that's because I've been recording music. And just to be perfectly honest, I have, every time that I've sat in this chair, I've felt obligated to be using it to record music, since that is what I've been trying to do lately. I just have a lot of songs that I've sat on for a really long time, and most of those songs just won't work for any band setting that I would like to use them in. And I just have a lot of personal songs that I needed to record and get them out on a record. And I've been trying here lately to build my Google page, which, by the way, I'll show you that. Let me do this one more time. New window. Yeah, not a bad thing at all, Lady Court. You played the piano for years, huh? That was probably the first thing that I played. That's probably the first thing that I played was the piano. My granddad was the greatest piano player of all time. And that's a fact. So, click link to copy. Okay, so that Google link that I just posted in the chat there is the link to my Google page. And, the link to my Google page. So, I've actually been recognized as an official official artist on Google now. So you can go there, and I will bring this up. This window capture is still on Couch on Fire podcast. And let's change it to this. Oh yeah, I bet, Lady Court. My granddad was he was just the guy who taught me everything I knew about music, and I've always had him high on that list of, you know. Okay, so now you guys can see this page a little bit. Let me actually just. There you go. You don't need to see me down there. You see me over here. But yeah, so I've got this now set up to where when you Google my name, it'll come up on the side, you know, Kelsey Hudgins, musical artist, and then this is where you'll find this thing. And all of the stuff that I've got, like all of my songs here, Just Words, Run Little Darling, Ballad, Unlucky Man, all of those things are there for you to check out and what not. So, yeah. There's that. Put a link to that in there. Anyway, yeah, sorry I bored you with that for a minute. Anywho, let's go over here. And I know I'm boring you audio, folks. I'm sorry. I don't want to have you all out there just yeah, I don't want none of that going on out there. I don't want anybody to be sad. Kelsey. Okay. That's funny. I've never met another guy, Kelsey. I'm the only one that I know. But yeah, I've met a few girl Kelseys though. There's a pretty popular name these days. Anyway, I'm chatting with the YouTube stuff, and once again I'm sorry, audio folks. I know that's kind of boring for you, so forgive me there. But anyway, I am going. Like I said, I'm going to be on the Couch on Fire podcast. So all of those links, if you could get those, I'm gonna go. Just tell you on Twitter. Like I said, go to Twitter at Couch on Fire, and their pinned tweet has links to all of their stuff, and they're also in the. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna go in here and copy all of them and put them in the description. That's a good idea, right? Alright, I can just copy them here, can I? Alright, so Twitter, Couch on Fire. I should have done all this beforehand, and I'll probably cut all this out of this part. Oh, that's not working. Never mind. Anyway, so I have been doing a lot of different stuff lately with music. I've been recording a lot of stuff. Like I said, I've got this album that's going to be coming out soon, and it's just stuff that I've got that are very personal. They're very personal songs, and they're to be played alone. You know, they're to be done. And I do a little like maybe throw a harmony line on them or something like that. But I pretty much have kept these songs basically raw, and I plan to leave them that way. I have been spending a lot of time today. I've got 4. I think I've got 4 down today. I got 1, 2. Yep, I got another one there that I didn't check off yet. That one's done. Yeah, I've just been sitting here. What's wrong with these damn brand new pens? I've been sitting here, got a checklist of, let's see how many songs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I got 14 songs. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them done. So I have 8 out of 14 complete. So I'm hoping by the end of the night I will have gotten another 3 or 4 done. But I do actually plan on releasing actual content, not just this plug for downloading my music on iTunes and wherever it's available. Spotify, follow me on Spotify, Kelsey Hudgins, anywhere music is available. You can find me there. I haven't hit Pandora yet, but I am on Amazon Music, Apple Music, iTunes, Google Play, Deezer, Tidal. There's a couple more places too. I don't think so at all. But yeah, I got actually. Let's. You guys want to hear one? Hear one that I finished today? Let's play one of them. Let me get in here and find where I have it. What's a good one? Let's see. Let's listen to... trying to think of a good one. Let's see. This one is called My King's Wisdom. I wrote this song for my dad on Father's Day a few years ago. Everyone would listen when the king spoke. Like candlelight I'd glow around his words. Those stories that he told by now 1,000 times still sit in my mind all fluttering like a bird. The foot of his throne to me was a classroom, and if I didn't learn, it damn sure ain't his fault. Now I'm hearing those same words now falling out my mouth, spreading my king's wisdom like a good prince ought. Well, the fattened calf's still living, but my kingdom all should know. When the trumpet sounds from glory, I'll be on the side with hope. When I finally meet my maker after all that we've been through, I'm gonna thank him both for Jesus and a king like you. Thank him both for Jesus and a king like you. Well, the kingdom took a heavy blow right after I was born. For within our walls the evil queen conspired. She fancied how she'd fare outside our castle, and it yearned to hurt good people she'd acquired. Well, the weight upon her head, it proved too heavy, and she didn't leave much honor on that crown. But before too long our good king found another, and to this day she makes our last name proud. Well, the fattened calf's still living, but my kingdom all should know. When the trumpet sounds from glory, I'll be on the side with hope. When I finally meet my maker after all that we've been through, I'm gonna thank him both for Jesus and a king like you. Thank him both for Jesus and a king like you. So I guess in my mind we're a royal family, and I also guess some fairy tales come true. Struggled for too long with what I was lacking, almost forgot I still was part of you. Say a prince reflects upon his kingdom, and I've lived through times I hated that was true. But I've done my best to be someone I'm proud of. But a prince should also make his king proud too. Well, the fattened calf's still living, but my kingdom all should know. When the trumpet sounds from glory, I'll be on the side with hope. When I finally meet my maker after all that we've been through, I'm gonna thank him both for Jesus and a king like you. Thank him both for Jesus and a king like you. Thank him both for Jesus and a king like you. Thank him both for Jesus and a king like you. That one's called My King's Wisdom, the Prodigal Song. I wrote that one for my dad a couple years ago on Father's Day. You saying that you write poetry? Have you posted any of it anywhere, or do you just or you write mostly for yourself? I know that I've got a few that I've written that are like, you know, sometimes I write something that I'll start a song and I'll write like this, what I will look at as a verse, I guess, but then realize that verse could be just a poem. Like that verse could just be like a short poem. And I've got a few like that I've just kind of left that way. But I'll try. Like if I get to a point to where I've written, you know, oh, right on. Poetry.com. See if you can find it and link it up in the chat here if you want. But yeah, I don't know. I'll definitely just write the words. Usually it'll just be a line. Like I'll have a line or a thought, and I'll write that line or that thought, and then from there am I peeking real bad? And then from there I think that's probably a little better. Yeah, I'll just I'll go there and figure out whether or not it needs to whether or not it needs to have music or not. You know, just it all starts as a poll. Let me okay, there's the thing that I had. All right. I have another one that I've got called I Haven't Been Right Since. And we played this with the band a while and tried it a couple of times. But I don't know. It just is. It has an off timing to it, and this is a sort of a personal thing too. So this one's called I Haven't Been Right Since. May as well just play a couple of them, right? I haven't been right since you left, babe. My whole world's been covered in dust. My brain weighs me down and my face only frowns. I haven't been right since you left, babe. I haven't been right since you're gone, girl. My body don't want me to move. My heart's in bad shape and I'm well overweight. I haven't been right since you're gone, babe. I haven't been right since you fled, love. My friends, they all worry on end. When they see me, they smile. Good to see you a while. I haven't been right since you fled, babe. I haven't been right since you went, dawg. My songs, they're all making me sad. But because they're all true, I am nothing but blue. And I haven't been right since you went, babe. Haven't been right since you left, babe. My whole world is covered in frost. But don't fail me now, the sun's bound to come out. And I haven't been right since it left, babe. That's my Bob Dylan song. But anyway, I just kind of wanted to go live real quick and tell everybody to come over to Couch on Fire podcast and subscribe to that channel so you'll be notified when this episode comes out and any episodes in the future. I will be over there and we're going to be recording in the next few minutes. Like I said, I don't know if they stream or not. If they do stream, I'll be sure to post links and stuff to that in my social media. So follow the social media for me if you want to find out those things. And you can find all of my social media links at mistuffpodcast.com, live from the Screwball Whiskey Studios. I don't know if I said that in the beginning or not. Forgive me if I didn't, but screwballwhiskey.com, SKREW ballwhiskey.com, live from the Screwball Whiskey Studios. We are. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here so I can get prepared for this interview that we're going to do here shortly. And yeah, so stay tuned for updates on that. And in a world full of shitty people, don't be one of those people, guys. Be a good person. Peace, bitches.